Alright, this is part 4. And of course, this is August 17th, 2017. You see it's starting to get dark behind me because I'm outside doing this. And my dog wants me to keep playing with him and everything. I was playing with my dog a little bit ago. Part 4 is this. Okay, we have an emergency number. We actually have what's called the LS app. We also have the ID app. Now, on the LegalShield app, first off, it's for all emergency situations. Okay? Emergency situations means that you're being pulled over. It means that you're being arrested, being detained, your kids are being taken away. On that app, you're going to have 2 lawyers out of every one of our law firms, takes a cell phone home with them every night of the week, speaks in English, is coherent, and ready to go at a moment's notice. Yes, they speak in Spanish also. If that's what you need, your provided law firm, you'll have to talk to your provided law firm about that. But take, for instance, a Saturday or a Sunday when law firms aren't open. Most of the time I tell people, look, if these are your friends in your hometown and you have special friends, that's great. Guess what? They came back to their hometown because everybody is their friend. Yes, you're special, but so is all their other friends, which means they're still going to charge you. How do you think they make their money? By doing favors for you all the time? They would never make a dime. Because everybody in that hometown is their friend. Everybody in that hometown is their family. Okay? And I didn't then say get rid of them. But for $19.95, and you can have a lawyer on call, most of the time, if they're really your friend, that means they're sitting right next to you drinking. When you're getting arrested, they can't help you because they're drinking right next to you. If they're your friend and they're in college to become a lawyer, they can't help you because they don't know the law. Also, you need a lawyer that is certified and authorized to practice law in your town and the state that you're in. Okay? All of our lawyers do that in all 50 states and 4 provinces of Canada. Okay? Doesn't matter what the emergency situation is. You'll have a lawyer on the phone within 3 seconds. You'll also have child services, which means if you're being arrested, you're being detained, if your kids are being taken away, your baby's other parent is trying to cause problems on Thanksgiving or Christmas Day, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Easter, a holiday, whatever it is, and now all of a sudden you can't get a hold of child services and you can't get a hold of a lawyer, you're probably much going to jail for that night. Because cops are just doing their job. This is not a situation where the cops are playing favorites. They don't know your situation. They're not paid to know your situation. They're paid to do their job. Which means if there's a warrant, they're going to go arrest you. If they need to take your kids from you, they're going to take your kids from you. Now, what if you had a lawyer to be able to intercede and make sure you don't get arrested that night, or do not go to jail that night, or if there's an identity problem that night? Or what if you had child services on the phone to talk to the police officers to basically let you have your kids, and then they will come and it'll be taken care of on the next working day when everybody's in their office? On LegalShield, we have what's called the LS app. Rich Ellerman named it the Let's See app. And it makes a lot of sense. Let's see. So you're going to arrest me. Let's see. Oh, you have a problem with your warranty. Let's see. Because on the app, you can get a hold of your law firm for non-emergency situations, Monday through Friday on regular work hours, right there on the phone. If there's an emergency situation, you go down to the red button, you push the red button, you have a lawyer within 3 seconds, or 3 rings, whatever comes first, or child services. Okay? And they're going to talk to the cops for you. They're going to talk to the custody. They're going to help you. First, they're going to make sure you're okay, and they're going to be respectful of you. Now, also, what's on that app is you can do your will right there on the app. You have your member perks right there on the app, which I'll get into later on. And you also have member services on the app. So you can call member services just in case there's a situation where the lawyers weren't able to help you and you can get a different law firm or something else is going on, okay? So there's a lot you can do with the Let's See app. Also on the Let's See app, you can write up your own contracts or documents. You have an app on there, on the Let's See app, to if somebody wants to borrow money from you, okay, let me write up a quick contract or go to a pre-written contract, and now you sign here, I'll sign here, put the date on it, he gets a copy, you get a copy, and that's a legal document now because they borrowed money from you or did a rental from you, because that's right on your app, because we give you that. You don't have to go to places like LegalZoom, who do not know what state or city you're in and don't even know what the courthouse does. In other words, we just give you that stuff. But right there on that LS app is the emergency, for all emergency situations, as long as it's an emergency, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you can get a hold of a lawyer that's coherent, ready to go at a moment's notice. Now, is it going to be a professional in the area of law? Don't know. You may get a professional, you may not. 2 lawyers, take a cell phone home with them, but at least you know, you have the satisfaction to know that no matter what, you have a lawyer right then and there to take your call. Now tell me that's not powerful. A lot of people always ask us, Oh man, who are you? Why can you get a hold of a lawyer just like that? Oh my God, why did your lawyer call you back? Oh my gosh, how do you have somebody on the phone? Because I am a member. I'm not just an associate, I'm also a member of LegalShield. So if you could have that app right on your phone, I guarantee you, your regular law firm, those people, you're going to get an answering machine and you have to wait until they get back into the office either Monday or Tuesday or after the holiday in order to get back to you. And if you say, well, my friend's a lawyer, they'll always take my calls. Great. What if your friend is drunk and not coherent or out of town or on vacation? When do you get a hold of them then? Whenever it's convenient for them, right? With LegalShield, you can get a hold of a lawyer for all emergency situations when it's convenient for you, because that is part of our commitment to our members. Now, if this interests you, go down below, type in my website, and basically pull up my phone number, 217-316-0219, get a hold of me. It costs $19.95 a month, no copays, and if you're not happy, you're not happy. Guess what? We have been having this commitment for over 45 years now with all of our members. Okay, I know people that have this over 30 years. You may not use them all the time, but I always tell people, use them. Instead of going to Google, which has never passed a bar exam, call up your provided law firms. Call up the emergency situations. Because guess what? We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. All right, so the next thing I'm going to get into, I'm going to do that tomorrow. It's starting to get dark out here. My dog wants to go inside. I'm going to do a quick thing for my team about Building an Empire by Brian Carruthers, okay? But remember this, okay? If you don't know your rights, you don't have your rights. And if you're using a regular law firm, you are innocent until proven broke. I hate to say that, but it's true. In the legal system, you are innocent until proven broke. If you have no more money to spend, your lawyers are not going to represent you. With LegalShield, we got rid of that burden. We are giving you something that nobody else has. Now, everybody, it doesn't matter as long as you're 18 years old. Okay, now who do we cover? We cover the member, the domestic partner of the member, children up to the age of 26 living at home or in college with no kids of their own, handicapped or mentally disabled children for the life of the policy. Okay? Now, if you want to know more, just go to my webpage, give me a call. Now, as far as my team, okay, remember this. These people out there, they're human beings. Treat them like human beings. We educate. We do not sell. Because they don't need another person trying to sell them something that they don't need. But I promise you, at some point in time, you'll need legal. The only reason why you haven't used legal up till now is because it's too expensive and you've been programmed. We're here to deprogram you, to teach you to use the legal system to your advantage. Why do wealthy people have lawyers? It saves them money. Okay, as simple as that. They have, because they're paying the money, but it saves them money in the long run. That's why they have lawyers. We just happen to do it on a network. In other words, we use all of our members, and we have a network of provided law firms that are going to do what it takes for as long as it takes to make sure you're satisfied and taken care of. And if not, you can get a hold of member services, you can get a hold of associate services, you can get a hold of me, you can get a hold of the person that brought you in, and we're going to make right. Because guess what? We hold our law firms accountable for everything that goes on. Because they're there for you. They're not there for themselves. They already get paid. They're already paid. We already pay them. And they're great lawyers, I promise you. Guys, it's getting dark out here. I hope everybody has a great day. Today's August 17, 2017. I'm going to go put these on the computer. But know this. Each and every one of you is important. And I'm going to go over the rest of what we offer tomorrow and the next day. But we offer so much for so little. And the reason why we do that is because we have a lot of members that are counting on us. And we have provided quality service for over 45 years in an area that nobody else wants to touch. We touch it because we're good at it. My name is Jeffrey W. Jansen. To my team, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time out there. I hope everything's going great. For all the members out there that I've helped over the years, you guys are a lifesaver. For all the new members coming on, I can't promise you the world, but I can promise you this. We'll do what it takes to help you with whatever you need. But you got to have a little faith and a little trust. And for $19.95 a month, and you're not, concrete in anything, it's worth it. You're worth it. Our legal system's worth it. And we're going to get you your rights resolved one way or the other. All right, everybody. It's getting dark. My name is Jeffrey Jansen. I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye now.